Hello, you lot. Douglas Prime, back! Finally back for another review. I've got a little guest. She said she wants to work the camera, so say hello.
Hello.
There you go. That's my daughter. Back. Isn't it funny when life gets in the way and you don't make a video for 6 months? It's alright, you can laugh. That is funny, I know I'm funny. What was I going to say? Yeah, work, life, child, all gets in the way. Excuse me.
What?
Little Miss Elephant, can you stop running backwards and forwards when I'm making a video? Thank you. Right. Sit.
Go.
Alright. Or stand. Right. Predaking. We've had lots and lots of Predakings. We've had this Predaking, and there she is. We've had this Predaking, and we've had this Predaking, and this big fucking Predaking. And will you please get out of the shot, please, Isabel? Come and sit down.
No. I'm sitting here on this tap. I don't care if it's dirty or not.
Right. So we had this big Predaking. No. Predaking seems to be the new Bumblebee. Because we don't just want 1 or 2 or 5 or 7. We need 500,000 Predakings, don't we? So while I'm walking around my local Tesco, I found this big fucker. Which, yes, I swear in front of my daughter. I know I shouldn't, but fuck it. And she knows not to copy me, so. And I'm not going to change my video style for anybody. See, this is kind of iPhone. Douglas Prime, live in front of a studio audience. Right. So, I've lost my train of thought. Found it. So, this Predaking is basically a bigger version of this thing. Which, why they needed to make a bigger version of this thing, once we already had these things, maybe they heard us, because I did say in a previous video that this would be the better Predaking as opposed to that. But that be that. They could have put some of what made this brilliant into this, and vice versa, and then they would have had one awesome thing. But anyway, so this Predaking, if you can hear the clicking in the background, it's because Isabella has a transformer in her hands, and we will tell you about that in a bit. So it basically does just transform the same way as this thing, with a few minor differences. So what you just want to separate the back and pull off this mahoosive tail, which, can you guess what that's going to be, really? Can you guess? He also comes with a gun as well, instead of those stupid twin dragon head things. He comes with this grey, seemingly similar gun to that. Which is quite funny, even down to the fact that the bullets there. No, it's a bit too small. But anyway, what you want to do is you want to pull the back. To reveal his very hollow legs. Pull down the feet. Like that. And I'll fold these legs round and push them to the back. Like that, to make his heels. There you go. They plug in on the back. Now, the 20 quid that Tesco are asking for this is a bit much, considering it is basically just a bigger version of this, but I'm quite glad I paid it. I wasn't gonna, but just the ratchet. push the two. He's only got two pronged claw at the front. I've no idea. To create a hand this time, so he can actually hold his weapons properly. The wings are actually on the shoulders this time, as opposed to being around his waist. You want to raise the dragon head and pull it to the back, and that actually clips in to the back. It doesn't hide away like the other one did. The other one folded up and actually connected into the back. You then want to rotate the head, and there you have this big old version of this Predaking. Now, the real reason I picked this guy up is because I love dragon formers. Anybody, does Daddy love dragons?
Yes.
Yeah. See, told you, wasn't lying. But it is basically just that, like to the point where even the wings can fold down along his back the same way. So it's cool, but it's not really worth the £20 asking price. So I would say wait for these to go in the sale, unless you really like it. I really love that. It's just ratcheted to the eyeballs.
That's really noisy.
Well, unfortunately, sweetheart, we in the Transformers community love ratchet joints. Okay, so no. Right. Quick comparison. Considering this is as I said, a £20 toy, just a bigger version of the of this thing. So this is how he stacks up to this thing. Then you've got the original Voyager class. And then you've got this thing, which if you didn't buy it on sale, would have cost you 40 odd quid. Now yes, he's bulkier, but at the same time, which one is taller?
That one.
I wasn't asking. So, an awesome figure. He does look kind of cool in his dragon mode, in with the rest of the dragons, which do look kind of cool. You put his massive sword in there as well, and he just looks the business. His gun I could probably do without, because it doesn't really capture anything. But if this is, because they did the same with the Prime, I have no intention of getting the Prime whatsoever. If this is the future for Transformers, I might have to wait until the next lot, because if they're just going to start bringing out these simplified things, then out of all the simplified ones I've seen, I love this one, and that's all I've got to say really. Anyway, I'm back making more videos. Thank you for my new subscribers and that. I've been keeping an eye on my channel, and I will continue to make some more videos and keep you guys entertained, hopefully. I'll speak to you guys in a bit. Wait, do you want to say anything? No? Okay. Speak to you guys in a bit.